The world around you went back to normal. You're exhausted. Your entire body hurts. After all those battles, after everything, walking around is all you're managing to do right now. But you feel refreshed, too. So, in the end, you love us so much you wish to stay with us so hard, you almost broke the world? That's not great, Fryn. Yes, Sifrin. I had stalkers with less issues than you. I think it's nice. I agree. Ending the world for love is what good stories are made of. I'm sorry. For everything. Which is... for saying all those things yesterday. Okay, good start. I think I'm speaking for everyone when I say that we forgive you, but we reserve the right to be mad about it still later. Oh yeah. I won't be mad, but sure. I might be mad later, once someone explains to me everything that happened with easy words. You nod. It'd be fine even if they don't forgive you for a bit. And for unknowingly trapping everyone in time. Oh, that one's fine, isn't it? Yeah, we don't remember that part, so no worries here. I also don't understand that part. We'll explain everything later, Boniface. Thank you very much. And... what else? I'm sorry. Apologize for not talking to us about everything, dummy. Yeah, dummy. We could have helped, dummy. Even if I still really don't get it. The adults could have helped at least. We could have. If you had talked to us about it. About the loops, about how you felt, about how you wanted to keep traveling together. Well, none of you said you wanted to keep traveling together either. Oh. Well, that's true. But this is your apology tour. We can have one later. Ha. You surprise everyone by laughing. Oh! Everyone laughs with you. Well, that was cute. But we need to decide what we'll do next, so... we'll go and rescue... we'll go and escort our dear little preteen back to their sister. Duh. Yeah! We should go and see Nil! And send her a message so she knows I'm okay! And then I can hug her! And then we'll see, I guess. We can go and travel more after she knows I'm okay. Yeah? Sounds good to me. Before that, though, I would like to talk to her beforehand and make sure she's fine with you traveling with us, Boniface. Otherwise, going on a journey together with you becomes a little something called a kidnapping. Very true. We need to make sure it's fine with her first, Bonbon. I think it'll be fine. She can come with us, right? She always wanted to travel, but she didn't want to do it alone, and also she had to take care of me. So she'll say yes and come with us for sure. This sounds fun. You nod furiously. Oh, that would be lovely. That does sound fun. Bonbon's sister. I'm so curious. I want to meet her. And after that, we could... Ah! What? The head housemaiden. Ah. Oh! Oh. Oh! Don't worry about me, everyone. Head housemaiden. You're okay. I am. I was staying away for a little bit. You all seemed like you needed to talk, so I was patiently waiting for you all to finish your conversation. That's very considerate of you. It is very considerate of you. Sorry for forgetting about you for a sec, Madame Housemaiden. Head Housemaiden. In Iza's voice that I'm trying to give. That's really hard for me to say. For some reason, I don't know. Oh. Also, I'm sorry for throwing you earlier. Oh, do not worry. I haven't had this much fun since reading the last issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. I do feel awfully dizzy, though. I have a wicked headache, like I've been using crafts too much. Have I said anything strange? You did say some weird things, yes. It felt like you were taken over by whatever was happening to the world. You said the things you always say when I come and talk to you. About how the world is rotting. And you can't do anything to help. Interesting. I don't feel like saying it now, though. Or at all. The wind feels nice and fresh. It just feels like a beautiful day, doesn't it? It does. Well, that's that, I guess. Traveling one. Sifrin. I'm sure you must have a lot to talk about with everyone. But be sure to talk to me when you're all done, so I can happily bless you in your companion's new journey. Alright, let's talk to Bonnie first, and then Mira, and then Odile, and then we'll end off with Issa. Note, you can leave this room and go back to Dormont if you want. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, friend! Bonnie. Huh? Huh? What's wrong? I'm sorry for yesterday. Oh, okay. For what, though? For, being mean. And trying to make you stronger and stuff. And making you cry. Oh! Oh, nah, it's okay, I get it. You were weird and mean yesterday because you were hungry and sick. What? I get it, I do. Me and my sister also get really cranky when we're hungry or sick. One time, I broke her favorite bowl because I was hungry. And another time, she yelled at me very loud because I didn't clean my room and she was sick. And you were hungry and sick at the same time! And also, you were sad, right? Because you thought we were all leaving? And because we, didn't notice you were sad before? Because we don't remember it? Because you went through the same day a bunch of times and we didn't know? Odile said you were sticked in a time loops. Or something. I don't really get it, but isn't it like... It's like you had to go to school every day without a day off or even a lunch break, right? Like you had to sit around at school and the teacher taught you the exact same thing every time, and you had to act like you didn't know the thing? Sure, Bonds. And you had to do that for a very long time? Yes, that's pretty much it. Whoa. But see, I've never been hungry and sick and sad and still had to go to school at the same time before. Sure, Bon Bon. It's a fairly accurate assessment, I would say. But I think that if I was, I would blow up the world. That's how mean I would be. You would blow up the world, huh? Blow up this whole crabbing world. And you were only mean to us, which is 4 people. But then you went through the whole house on your own? I think I would also blow up the world. Really? I can't even really conceptualize it myself. And you almost beat the king, too. And you almost blew up the world, I think. But not really. And it only made the sky go weird for a bit instead, so it's fine. I think that, balances it out. Balances it out. Yeah, that. You laugh. Okay. I still am sorry, you know. I tried to protect you, and I did the exact opposite. I shouldn't have done what I did. It's okay. You were just being stupid. Za told me adults can be stupid too. It happens. So try not to be stupid anymore. I'll try, Bonbon. I need this game from Bonnie's perspective. It would certainly be an interesting perspective to experience the game in, that's for sure. Yay! Oh, that's cute. Bonnie hugs you tightly. You hug them back. You have practice now, after all. I wonder if we didn't get those scenes in previous loops where we really, like, talked to Bonnie about, like, touching and, like, our problems with it, if we wouldn't have gotten that kind of, like, text in there. Hey, Fryn! Oh, we can talk to them and they have, like, extra things to talk about, too. We might be here for longer than I actually have time for, sadly. Let's just try to read through the text pretty quickly, because I would love to talk to everyone and go through everything, but I also need to end stream, like, right now. Rocky is asleep? I guess that gives me a little extra time. So, Snack Leader. What? Snack Leader? Do you still carry snacks on you? Yeah, I do. And you do too. Huh? Bonnie smiles mischievously and looks towards your pockets. You look inside. There's snacks in your pocket? How? You got the eternal snacks? But when? You put the snacks back in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Are you still hungry? Wait, of course you're hungry. You barely ate anything and you had a fever and you fought a bunch of sadnesses on your own. Here, have more snacks. Gives you a truly immense amount of snacks. They smell so good. You're so hungry. You start eating, expecting to eat them all. Huh? You're not even halfway done with the pile, but you're already comfortably full. You smile. Are you okay, Fryn? Did you eat your fill? I did. Hehehe, good. You smile. So is that in my pocket? Oh, and we have everyone here again. That's so nice. And Sifrin doesn't look like he's just dying. Eternal snacks. What? How did those snacks get here? There's some cookies, onigiris, a lot of Milani fritters. Did Bonnie slip them in your pockets when they hugged you? You smile. Closing your eyes, you pick a snack at random. It's an onigiri! This one has an apricot in the middle. Chomp! No, I didn't mean to click that again. Here's me trying to save time and we're clicking too quickly. Alright, we're gonna click slowly this time. Bonbon, about my eye. Your eye? Oh, that's not... Why are you talking about this? I talked to you about it before. Me? Oh, another Bonnie. I got it in front of that sadness back then because I wanted to protect you. I didn't mean to get hurt, but if it's anyone's fault, it was mine. It wasn't your fault, Bonnie. But if only I was stronger, then I'd still protect you. But differently. Differently? I wouldn't get hurt either. Oh. I guess you can protect me sometimes if you promise not to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt because of me again. It just feels bad. So do you promise? I can't promise, no. Huh? Why not? You remember a hand squeezing. I haven't been very good at keeping promises to you. So, oh, right, with the king in Act 4, yeah. I can't. I mean, if you aren't good at keeping promises, it doesn't mean you have to stop trying to keep them. I'm not good at keeping promises either. I kept promising my sister I would do my chores or clean my room or not blow up the kitchen, but sometimes I did it anyway. But before she got frozen, she yelled at me and made me promise that I would run as far as I could so I would live. And I didn't think I could do it, but I tried very, very hard. And I'm okay now. And I'll get to show her I'm okay when we go see her. So I don't think promises are that important to keep, but they're important to try to keep, you know? So will you try? I'll try. Will you super try? I'll super try. Will you super duper try? I'll super duper try. Crab, yeah! So it's fine. Just try. And I'll super duper try to protect you without getting hurt too. Bonnie runs into you and bonks your stomach. Ouch. You lean into Bonnie too. Oh, you know how to give hugs now. I had a good teacher. You had a teacher for hugs? That's weird. You laugh. This is very adorable. I'm loving this. Nothing, just saying hi. What, that's it? Hi, friend. Mira is next. Sifrin, are you feeling better? You looked so sick earlier. I got really worried. I'm better now, Mira. I'm very glad. Are you... You have to say it. I'm sorry for what I said earlier yesterday. Oh. I was out of line. I'm sorry. Sifrin. And it came out wrong. It's just that before, in another loop, you said... no, stop. You flinch and stop talking. Sorry for yelling. Sorry, I mean... it's just... I don't want to hear about that. About anything that happened with any past Mirabelles, I mean. And what happened with them for you to know, stuff yesterday. Oh. I can guess what you must have talked about with them, and I don't want to know. Even if it helped them then, I don't want to know. I want to figure it all out on my own, and not because, you know, Spoilers? Spoilers! Exactly. You know spoilers about me. I don't like the idea of you or anyone knowing things about me that I don't know about. So, I hope you could understand that I don't want to hear about it. You hated it when everyone acted like they knew more about your feelings than you. Of course you understand. You nod. Good. But all that aside, quite honestly, Sifrin, a lot has happened in the last day or so. We looked for you. We met a star. We went up to the house. We beat the king. You were sick and barely responding. The head housemaid acted weird. We had to fight you. We saved the country. We decided to keep traveling again. I'm digesting Bonnie's snacks we just got. I'm sleepy. So many things happened. All with their specific emotions tied to them, from happiness to fear to relief. So, what you said to me yesterday is ranking pretty low overall on the list of things I'm thinking about. Oh. But maybe when I'll have had time to process everything that happened, maybe I'll be angry then at what you said. But that's... If you do, tell me. Huh? Alright, if you want, but why? So you can, scream at me, I guess? Oh, no. Sifrin, I don't want to scream at you, even if I'm angry. But if I do feel angry, we can deal with it then. But please don't say things like that. Knowing you're expecting me to scream at you, it makes me sad. Is that how you see me? I'm sorry. No, I just... Well, I don't want to scream at you even if I get angry, so I won't. And I can tell you regret what happened too, and it counts for more than you think. And I also feel bad. About what happened. Huh? Why? I feel like, since you were always so mysterious and cool, I didn't really try to know more about you. Because of the aura. The aura. The mystique. You look like you have secrets. Delicious secrets. And people probably ask you about them all the time. And I didn't want to bother you when it's not any of my business. So I never asked you anything about yourself or how you were feeling. But everything that happened to you made me realize you're someone who's actually very shy and introverted. Like me. And you wouldn't tell anyone anything they didn't ask for. Because why would you tell them something out of the blue, right? It's better to stay silent and not tell anyone about anything about you or how you're feeling, right? Right. I don't want to bother anyone with my problems, so I'll keep my feelings here until I die. You nod. I felt the same thing about the king, about being the chosen, about having to save everyone. Everyone was counting on me, so I didn't want to bother them with my problems. But the problems still exist, even if you ignore them. Exactly. We're very similar in that way, aren't we? But what I'm getting at is, you were dealing with so much in the last 2 days, and I didn't insist enough, and... So, Sifrin, during this journey we're about to start together, we should talk more, the two of us. About things. About how we feel, so we can help each other out. And so we have someone to, hold us accountable. On feelings. If that's okay. Maybe you'd like to talk to Isabeau or Odile instead. I'd love that, Mira. Oh. Yay! Feelings buddies! Feelings buddies. You nod firmly at each other, then grin. Yes, it's okay. Okay, I need to think about what we'll need to bring for this new journey, so go and talk to everyone, but you can talk to me later too if you want. We smile. Well, we gotta talk about the other things. What do we got here? Oh, just one of them. So maybe this is that thing that I was kind of referring to, where if we experienced more with the different characters throughout the gameplay, we would unlock things to say in addition to the given ending conversation. Good job on defeating the king. Oh! No, I couldn't have done it without everyone else. You did it! No, you did! No, you! You did it. I did, didn't I? I defeated the king. I saved Valgard? You saved Valgard. Oh! Oh, change. You smile. I'm glad he's gone. And his curse has been reversed now, too. But... forgive me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like you and the king knew each other? The way he talked to you, You take a breath and say it. We came from the same country, that's all. Oh! Well, I think that counts for a lot. Coming from the same place, sharing the same traditions, that counts for a lot. He's frozen in time now, isn't he? Should I not have... No, it's fine. It's probably better that way. Considering we couldn't talk him out of his wish, and he punished us for trying to talk him out of his wish, this is for the best. It's like when Aang does energy bending. It's for the best. Oh. He seemed happy before he got completely frozen. Oh, that too, but like that's not really on my radar for why I think it's okay. Frozen the very moment he remembered it all. He'll remember your country forever. Lucky. What a bummer that part of us getting out of the time loop is not related to us remembering our country. Maybe there's like a... like a post-game story made by the creator, or there will be a sequel someday maybe that goes further into that. I was hoping we would get to learn, like, what this country is. Your country, huh? Will you tell me about it someday? Unless you already talked about it to any past Mirabelles. I wouldn't want you to repeat yourself. I haven't. And even if I did, I'd like that, to talk to you about it for a bit. Oh, wonderful. I'll be waiting then. She jumps in place a little, happy about the idea. You copy her, and you both jump in place for a bit, grinning. Oh, there's a save spot down there. Oh, Sifrin. Is your fever better? You nod. You feel a little lightheaded and weak still. But you don't feel as off as you felt earlier. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. You really worried us earlier. The creator has said they don't plan on making a sequel to this game. Aw, that's a bummer. I'm glad you're feeling better. You really worried us earlier. We were really, really worried for you, Sifrin. Oh, also, I'm going to repeat myself. 1, I forgive you out of the goodness of my heart. Which means that 2, you don't need to apologize. But what's wrong? I think everyone is taking what I did a little too well. What? Your time loops, or how much of a stupid, annoying crab you've been. Don't worry. We'll tell you if we were mad. Maybe for some of us, the questions and anger will come later. But isn't it good that for now we're okay with it all? But you shouldn't be okay with it. Sifrin. Yes, you said horrible things yesterday, which made us all upset and angry. But then, we learned you went to the house alone, and went through it all on your own. And we learned that those horrible things you did them because you'd been going depressed and insane. Because you were repeating the same 2 days for a very long time. A time loop that started because you wanted to stay with us so much, you were subconsciously or not willing to trap yourself over it. Do you know how it makes us feel? Horrified? Yeesh. I can't speak for everyone, but... Aw, that's cute. But I think it's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Cute! Sifrin, Sifrin, Sifrin. You love us so much you use some forgotten craft power to stay with us forever. That's cute. That's not cute, that's... cute. No! Can't change my mind. You can't help but laugh. That's not cute, it's very cute. Sifrin. Sure, you might think you messed up yesterday, and maybe you did, but... And I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling like this, but I feel like I messed up yesterday too. Huh? I didn't talk to you. I didn't try to figure out what was wrong, even though something clearly was wrong. And... I just feel like I could have done more to help you is all. Ha! I can tell you disagree. That's alright. We can both feel guilty, and hopefully our guilt will cancel each other out eventually. But please, remember this. We want to stay with you for a bit longer too. Because we feel the same way you do. We care for you. We want you to be happy. We want to spend more time with you. Odell is, like, completely contradicting his, earlier psychosis. Hopefully he listens. And one day, this new journey that we are starting together, it'll end. It's inevitable that we will all go our separate ways eventually. But even if we're not together, even if we're in completely different places from each other, I know that I won't forget the times we've spent together. I won't ever forget you, Sifrin. None of us will. I'll even say the dreaded L word if you're still not convinced. We care for you. But don't push your luck. Okay? You nod. Good. And really, Sifrin, if I got upset every time some child decided to be mean to me, I'd always be upset. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I've already forgiven you. I hope you'll forgive me for not trying harder to find out what was wrong too. Okay. Okay. Now get out of here and go talk to everyone else. This emotional talk tired me out. Not the battles or anything? Of course not, silly. I have a body in peak physical condition. Go away now, Sifrin. She ruffles your hair and pushes you away with a smile. You smile back. How are you doing, Sifrin? So, what's your theory? For what? For what happened to me? Ah, with your loops, you mean. Well, do you want the short explanation or the long one? The short one, please. You just want to put this behind you. Alright, well, in a few sentences, your wish to stay with us and Valgard's wish to be saved merged together into a super wish. Mixed them up and made you able to spend forever with us, while also allowing you endless tries against the king. But when you'd beat the king, you probably subconsciously realized this was the end of your time with us, and so the wish would make you loop back. Back to a time where you're still with us. That's pretty much it. Makes sense? Yeah, I guess. Sifrin. It's just conjecture, but I think that without you, everyone's wish to save Valgard would have been aimless. Directionless. Your wish gave everyone's wish direction. And without your wish, the king would have won. And what kind of ending would that have been? A bad one. Indeed. This experience, it may stay with you for a while. It may stay with you forever. But I want you to know this. Mirabelle, Isabeau, Boniface, and I too. We won't leave you alone so easily. Even after our new journey ends. And so, you have to promise to tell us if something's wrong, now. None of that, I'll keep all my feelings here and one day I'll die stuff, got it? Got it? I'll try. That's all I can ask for. Odal looks at you warmly. You hesitantly smile back. What's the dreaded L word? Linguini. I linguini you, Sifrin. Ha. Odile. I feel very gnocchi to know you, too. Yay, success, she laughed. You beam. I know it's only been 2 days, or even less than that, but I missed your stupid pun, Sifrin. I was very worried about you today. We all were. You make a face. You don't like it, huh? Being worried about? Feels gross, doesn't it? It does. I'm not used to people being worried about me. Is it because you don't remember it happening? You flinch a little. Sifrin, I won't pretend to know I understand how it feels. To not remember your childhood, your country, anything. But I have 2 facts for you. 1, we should talk about it, you and I. I might understand what you're going through better than most. Maybe. It did help a bit to talk to her about it. And 2, just because you don't remember it happening doesn't mean it didn't happen. You know, to be worried about someone, you have to love them. And you are very lovable, Sifrin. Whatever happened before, I have no doubt you were loved. Oh. You feel very warm. You try to hide your face by lowering your hat, but... can't hide your face without your hat, huh? You both laugh. I messed up my own intro because I'm just so excited to say this is going to be the last one. Not because I'm happy that the game is over, because I'm enjoying the game very much. I'm glad to finally have made it to the end where the characters are happy. So anyway, welcome back to twitch.tv/EpitaphFox, and today we are finishing in Stars in Time. Hello as well to number one Sifrin fan and Azzy. Thank you both for redeeming first and second respectively. Hope you're both doing okay. Hope everyone else, if there is anyone else here currently, hope you're all doing okay. I normally don't start at this screen. I normally, I have the music going while the stream is loading, so to speak, and I just go right into the game. But I wanted to point out, throughout the different acts, this Sifrin has been progressively, turning from smiling to neutral expression to frowning. And now that we're in the epilogue, he is smiling again. So I just wanted to point that out. Let's go ahead and just jump right into things here. We'll do a quick little mini recap of sorts. We figured out a way to stop the time loops. Apparently it was our wish all along, Sifrin's wish to stay with everyone, to keep going, to have more adventures with everybody, clashing with the king's wish of wanting to keep Valgard perfect. And I really do think it was specifically Isabeau's wish at the very end when they talked to Loop, and Loop instructed them how to do a wish properly. I really think his wish to save Sifrin from the time loops, and save everybody from the time loops, is what allowed us to break free of it. Very unfortunately for Sifrin, the reality that we are escaping out of the time loops is the one where he was very rude to everyone. But we've been talking to Bonnie, Mirabelle, and Odile, and while no one has necessarily said they're going to forget this ever happened, they're willing to move past it and move forward with Sifrin despite what happened. And also, I want to bring up something that my wife said, Mrs. Fox, when I went downstairs after finishing the game, after finishing the stream, during our last stream, and that was that the ending sequence of Act 5 was really Steven Universe Future coded. If anyone is familiar with Steven Universe Future, especially the final episode of it, you could probably see the similarities. I'm not trying to say that there was influence, but I mean, there's always a possibility. But there was definitely some similarities in a good way. Sifrin really did not have a good time last stream. No. He lived long enough to see himself become the villain. Now, I did mention we talked to everyone except Isabeau. We are going to go back through the castle, back to Dormont. We're going to talk to all of the NPCs. We're going to hear them out, hearing their praise for us, probably. And also get a little bit of closure on some of the secondary storylines that we've seen glimpses of in all of those NPCs. We're going to go all the way back to Dormont, talk to everyone there, talk to Loop as well. And then we will make our way back up here to talk to Isabeau, and then the head housemaiden last, because the head housemaiden said, talk to me when you're done talking to everybody, which I assume means you talk to her and then the credits roll. And here's a look at the whole party looking happy again. And, it's weird to see Sifrin without the hat. I'm just gonna say that. It's a little weird. Not too weird, but a little weird. Oh, people. That's frozen people from the house? His whimsy restored. His hat vanished. Hello, strangers. Mirabelle's idol. Housemaid Mirabelle saved us all, didn't she? And the oh, it's the librarian. That's what I heard. Young housemaiden Mirabelle. Ah. It feels like it was only yesterday she asked me if she could borrow the first issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. And now she saved the country. I wonder if it'd be awkward if I told her I'm proud of her. Oh, sweetie. I think that hearing you say that would kill her on the spot. Huh? But I don't want to kill her. Sometimes people need to be killed. With compliments. I suppose. Now, I will say as well, before we really, like, get into this and start talking to some of these NPCs, I am hoping we get some answers to questions that we have yet to get answered, but I am also aware that I missed out on a lot of smaller things between Act 3 and Act 4 that I could have spent the extra time trying to get, but at the point where I was getting done with those acts, I was getting really frustrated with the game, if only because I felt like it was taking too long to make progress. So there are probably several questions that we won't be able to get answers to, and maybe I'll just have to get them on my own, or look up the answers online. The light-haired housemaiden. Do you know who I saw earlier? The pottery teacher, giving a bonding earring to their partner. Oh, the housemaiden with overalls says. We should congratulate them. Where are they now? Oh, they obviously immediately booked it to their bedroom. Ah. Isn't love beautiful? I guess. The short-haired housemaiden, and I have bandages in case anyone who fought the king is hurt. You know Mirabelle has healing crafts, right? Well, I think seeing a bandage where you know where you were hurt can be reassuring. Don't judge me. Could you put a bandage on my hand? Oh, are you hurt? Not really, but this bandage has a little cat drawn on it, so I want it. The long-haired housemaiden now proudly wears a bandage with a little cat drawn on it. Azzy, yeah, beautiful. I was asleep in the infirmary this whole time. Oh, this is the traveler. They traveled here and they got sick or something, and they were in the infirmary when time froze. And when I woke up, the sky was all weird. Some end of the world business. But I heard everything was okay now. And I'm still sleepy, so... Despite their open eyes, they have fallen back asleep. Stressed housemaiden. Oh, Mirabelle really did do it. She saved us all. Everyone will be so happy. Everyone will make sure she never has to worry about a thing now. Everyone will make sure to punish anyone who made her sad, ever. I have to give her back the book I borrowed for 6 months before anyone finds out. Oh, that housemaiden. I remember she was very mad. She was very mad when we found that out. Interesting that no one seems to have seen the building-sized Siffrin from earlier. Oh yeah, time was unfrozen during that whole thing, right? Maybe it was just one of those things where no one really had a chance to look outside except for at the sky. Or maybe even they thought it was related to the king, and so now that it's gone, they're just like, well, now everything is fine. You! What do you think of my face? You don't know how to respond. You think their face is a good face, so you give them a thumbs up. Striking, yes. I succeeded then. I was in the changing room while the king attacked, see? Oh, this is the person who was doing bodycraft. I woke up, found out we were saved, and quickly finished crafting my body so I could make my grand re-entrance today. Oh! You give 2 thumbs up. Foo-foo-foo. Foo-foo-foo. Housemaiden and dog. Oh, she's crying. My doggy. My doggy's okay. She's okay. My doggy. My puppy. My sweet pupperino. We're okay, puppy. The dog barks happily. Gross. They don't seem to mind, though. They keep poking their cheeks, giggling happily. I gotta remember to talk to each of these people twice. He seems stressed out. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, it's Mirabelle's roommate. Hey! You! Aren't you one of the saviors? We heard about you and Mirabelle's friend. You were traveling with Mirabelle. Is Mirabelle okay? Nintendo Bro, you have a question. Hopefully I have an answer. Is she okay? Is the sunshine of my life okay? We always, we got the impression from Mirabelle she didn't think, her roommate liked her very much. My absolute best friend. The roommate of my heart. That's a fish. Yes, if Mirabelle is hurt in any way, you'll have us to answer for, so reply wisely. Their words are harsh, but they look very worried. You smile and point ahead. Oh, she might be with Yuffie then. Mirabelle's okay? She isn't hurt? You shake your head. Okay. We'll come and say hi later then. I'll need to go and plant a big kiss on Yuffie anyway. Thank you for telling us, stranger, and for being at her side. Oh no, genuine thanks! You run away. So those are Mirabelle's friends. You hope you made a good first impression? Siffrin, are you going back to Dormont? We'll come with you. Yeah, you're stupid if you think we're leaving you to do whatever you want right now. You heard the kid, Siffrin. You smile. Hey, you caught the Meowth. The Alolan Meowth. Very nice. The world-famous sale started today. Oh, is that the Steam Summer Sale? I didn't get any notifications about anything on my wish list going on sale. I should take a look, though. There's a few games on my list that I do want to get relatively soon because I want to be able to play them sooner rather than later. But technically speaking, all of the games on my wish list, I don't need to get right away. Take your time, Siffrin. Let Isabeau know when you're ready to go. Oh, but by the way, Siffrin, I don't know if you know where to find them, but can you tell Loop thank you for me? From all of us. We wouldn't have found you without them. Especially that hallway. Without them, we would have been crushed. And they helped us with the sadnesses, and what their weaknesses were too. Yes, we could hear them while we went through the house, but as we got closer to you, we could hear them less and less. They seemed really worried for you, too. So maybe you have a way to talk to them? You can tell them thank you from all of us for bringing us to you. Loop. Just in case, can we call Loop? You try to call Loop, but there's no answer. Now, in the past, when we've called while we were in Dormont, Loop did answer just to say, just come talk to me. So we talked to Issa if we want to go back to the castle. Or not the castle, the House of Change, which looks way better, normally, instead of all spiky. But does anyone say anything different if we don't talk to Issa? Essentially like that. Please go and talk to Loop and tell them thank you for me. The lady who was sitting on that bench gave me a peach. I love peaches! They're like my #1 favorite food! Did you say thank you to that nice lady? Yeah. No, I forgot. Bonnie. Oh, you didn't know Bonnie liked peaches? You smile. Something we didn't know about someone, yay! Looks a little sleepy. No, I wasn't asleep. Sitting on the bench. She looks tired, but she's smiling too. Can we sit on the bench with her? No, okay. Hurry up and do what you need to do, Siffrin. We still need to talk to the head housemaiden after that. Prepare for our journey to reunite Bonnie with their sister. Make sure it'd be okay for Bonnie to travel with us. Maybe she'd like to come too. And we need to take care of any unseen wounds we might have right now. And eat, and sleep, and... I'll worry about all this later. Reading the family tale you got her with a gentle smile on her face. She seems content. Oh no, the banana peel is gone. What? The stylish one. Oh, I hope housemaid Mirabelle's okay. Castle-loving one. Ha! Mirabelle. Huh? Huh? What's the sigh for? Do you not like Mirabelle, you monster? She owns the 3rd issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Yes? And? First edition. What? The one that supposedly has a misprint that foreshadows something that happens in issue 63? Isn't there only 10 of those in circulation in Valgard? How did she... She sent a letter to the publishing company that straddled the line between adorable and stern so well, the publishing company sent her a copy! Along with an autograph from the author! Oh, housemaid Mirabelle. You're so cool! They're now talking about their theories for the last issue. What a heated conversation. A tower of plates. And soup! Oh, this person and their wife. I wonder which necklace she liked better. The cool jeweler. This one? Why this one? The unfrozen lady is wearing a necklace with uneven, weirdly shaped pearls. It has personality! The cool wife. I love it! She's looking at the necklace with tears in her eyes. She's looking at her wife with an incredulous smile on her face. I know it says that's a barrel, but that is a barrel full of fish? Did all the fish come back? The beautiful one. So. Oh, and the flower-growing one. So. I've heard everyone in Dormont has gotten flowers or flower seeds from you at some point. And that you've given some flowers to some of the travelers. I did. So. Why haven't I gotten any? Oh, it's true. Their house doesn't have any flowers around it, does it? You know why. Oh, come on. How long will you hold that over me for? I didn't mean to step on your foot this hard. The last time we danced together? Oh, yeah? Well, a dispute. You leave them to it. They seem to have stopped fighting. They're smiling and laughing with one another. You smile too. Oh, the blind one hears you walking towards him. Oh, hello. It feels nice to hear people laugh again, isn't it? He seems peaceful. Shh. The fish are back. Do not make a sound, step back and let me fish. You silently nod and tiptoe away. I was hoping we'd get a chance to fish one more time. The kid turns to look at you. Hi? The kid seems to study your face, and breaks out into a big smile. Happily, they show you their drawing. You crouch. It's me and everyone. Oh yeah, we didn't get it in this particular loop. The kid giggles. Thank you for all of your wonderful drawings. The kid huffs proudly and goes back to drawing. You smile. The wizard-loving kid. Ugh, no, we're not gonna play rock, paper, scissors with you, tutorial kid. How can this be? Rock, paper, scissors is awesome! It's the basis of this world, of life, of... I swear, do you only know this one game or what? Yeah, tutorial kid, do you know any other games? Of course I know other games. Okay, I don't know any other games. Oh. Oh. Do you want us to teach you how to play other games? We can play the cat game. We can give you a tutorial. Oh. I've always given tutorials to people. I've never been giving a tutorial before. First time for everything, tutorial kid. No. The one who has given a tutorial kid. The one who was given a tutorial kid looks emotionally compromised. It sounds complicated. Are you too old to get it? Will it let us go to the clock tower? No. You don't recognize this person. Were they in the village before? Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, right? Thank you for your help. I stayed in my home while everything was happening with the king. I was too scared to come out. I thought that if I stayed inside, I wouldn't be frozen in time or anything. Which, was stupid, because everyone in Dormont got frozen for like a few hours. But now we're back, so I went out so I could party with everyone. I miss talking to everyone. I'm glad I can still do it now. And it's thanks to you and Mirabelle and everyone who helped her. So, thank you for saving us. Genuine thanks! You escape. I get it. I'm shy too. Ah, some stew blocking the road out. I do vaguely recall that there was, like, a door that we just couldn't get into. Here's the old one. Isn't it nice to sit down with everyone on the dawn of a new day? It really is. The daydreaming one seems to be thinking hard about something. You let them both be. Silently looking at the sky, each in their own worlds. Ah, the story-loving shopkeeper. So I'm glad Valgard is saved and all, but what the crap was that weird sky thing earlier? I have a theory. Weird sky theory. Thanks for looking. Do you know about colors? The weird shades people could see before, correct? Yes. So, my theory is... The librarian takes a big breath, about to explain their theory. I'm sorry, I don't actually care that much. Oh, what a bold thing to say. I wish I had that level of, nonchalance. Please, forget I asked anything. I think I might write a book about this. People need to know. I think you should. I'm sure it will make the Change God happy. You nod at the statue and turn back. You know, I was just about to say, where's the running girl? The running one. Aha, yes! Valgard is saved! And you know what this means? I need energy to go hug my now unfrozen sibling! Belandra, give me your scrumptious pastries! The smug one. Valgard is saved now, isn't it? I could go back to Pateria now, like I planned. Or I could stay a little bit longer. For the pastries. Hey. Oh. Did you want anything? Sorry, everyone ate my whole stock. Turns out knowing you're going to live makes people hungry. Hi. I helped Dad today. And you did a good job, too. And I did a good job, too! That's cute. Drooling a little bit. Even now, they're running in place, whispering, run, 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 repeatedly under their breath. He seems happy. This is all very sweet.